the sulfur to this to synthesize this thiophene molecule. So what is the Laweson's reagent? First things comes in our mind. Reagent. So you can pay attention. P2S P2S5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. P2S5. So this is nothing but the Laweson's reagent, and this Laweson's reagent we are going to add to react with this carbon 1,4 dicarbonyl compound. So eventually this P2S5 in to different molecule to react with further in further step. So Laweson's reagent is a very convenient thionating agent. Okay, so that one is thionating agent. However, before it can react with carbonyl groups, it must break apart into two symmetrical molecules. Here we can see agent, that one is breaking into two symmetrical molecules. In solution, Laweson's reagent is in equilibrium with the monomeric form, which can be represented as either of the forms shown above. Okay, so here we have shown everything. Now we will go for the mechanism. Palnor thiophene 1,4 dicarbonyl compound. So you can refer previous slide for the mechanism. The same mechanism I have written over here again. Okay, so like that. So both mechanism they are correct, and you can refer either that on the previous slide mechanism. Here is a clear cut that structures are big, that's why I'm referring this slide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1,4 dicarbonyl compound in presence of P4S10. Okay, so P2S5 or P4S10 is a dimer of the P2S dimer of P2S5. So Laweson's reagent X is equal to here oxygen or sulfur. They have taken this one. How they do react? That means how that one is got transferred from the Lawson. That means reaction is finished over here by reaction of the Lawson's reagent. Compound. The detailed mechanism we will see on the next slide, how the Lawson's reagent is splitting into two symmetrical molecules and how that those symmetrical molecules they do react with this one for dicarbonyl compound. Okay. So first one we will go once we X is equal to oxygen or sulfur, but here we got one atom from the Lawson's reagent. Again on treatment with acidic reagent H plus, we have to protonate this oxygen. Okay, so after protonation, as we know, the electropositivity of this carbonyl carbon is getting increased. So attack of the nucleophile of this lone pair on the sulfur atom is easy on this carbonyl carbon. So in that way, we are now successful to assemble the thiophene molecule. Okay, so once thiophene, not really thiophene, but intermediate of the thiophene. So in this way, the same thing we have done in. Okay. So next thing, what we have to do once nucleophilic attack occurs, this lone pair is shifting on the oxygen atom, and later intermediate is getting formed. Once intermediate is getting formed, we can react to eliminate water molecule and water molecule. How to abstract proton to eliminate water molecule? First, we have to form OH. Then we have to eliminate in form of H3O plus hydronium ion. Like that, we have to react. Okay, so here is the mechanism how water abstracts proton, how that one is inducing aromaticity. Then later on, again the elimination of water molecule, and this is the uh, gaining or retaining the aromaticity of the thiophene. Okay, so all these you can make some practice for this mechanism. So you know, it's not that of easy, sorry, it's not that of difficult. And first step, so all these remaining steps, they are quite common steps. But this first step, reaction of the Lawson's reagent with this 1,4 dicarbonyl compound, we will see now how these things they react or how these things they do form. So here, Lawson's reagent is a mild and convenient thionating agent for ketones, esters, and amides. allows the preparation of thioketones, thioesters, and thioamide in good yields. Okay, reactions using comparable reagents like P4S10 normally need higher temperature and large excess of thionating agent. So, induction for inducing a sulfur atom in any reaction, we have to use or we can use this Lawesson's reagent. So, Lawesson reagent is a solution is in equilibrium with dithiophosphine ylide. Okay, so this is the dithiophosphine ylide. So how to split this Lawesson's reagent in these two dithiophosphine ylide? So ylides means on adjacent atoms. Okay, anything phosphorus sulfur adjacent atoms, two adjacent atoms, they do possess positive charge. So here you can see two adjacent atoms, phosphor and sulfur, they do possess opposite charges. Sulfur possess negative charge, phosphorus possess positive charge. As phosphorus is pentavalent or trivalent, but here you can see phosphorus is tetravalent. So it's electron deficient. So you have to put positive charge, and sulfur is lone pairs are present on sulfur, so it becomes electron rich, so negative charge. So this is dithiophosphine ylide, and ylides are normally highly reactive, so they can react very quickly. Once we are able to generate this type of ylide, we can react this one with carbonyl groups. Okay, so how we can react this, how we can split this fluorescence reagent in two different symmetrical part, how that disintegrated part acts as the ylide, and how that one is reacting with the carbonyl group. That is the explanation here. Now here phosphorus positive charge, carbonyl group acts as a Lewis base. It attacks on the positively charged phosphorus atom. There is a formation of cyclic four membered ring. Okay, so same thing as we do form in Wittig reaction with phosphorus containing ylides. So they do form also the same cyclic four membered ring. As we know, four membered ring is highly unstable, it's highly strained, and that one we have to open up and we have to synthesize in another way. Okay, so how the driving force for the formation of stable p double bond O bond. Okay, so p double bond O phosphorus to achieve the its octet rule. Okay, phosphorus here, now you can see here is a pentavalent oxygen phosphorus. So pentavalent phosphorus always try to achieve its octet rule. So in that way, we have to show the elimination same as in Wittig reaction. So what we want to sulfur. So here in four membered ring, we can do such type of rearrangement. Okay, so oxygen is getting replaced, getting attached to the phosphorus atom p double bond O, and sulfur is getting attached to the carbon atom where we want to replace with oxygen atom. So in this way, sulfur atom is getting inserted inserted in at the place of oxygen atom. Okay, so in this way we can use the thionating agent. In the same way, we have used Lawesson's reagent to induce sulfur in 1,4 dicarbonyl compound. So here we have seen in previous slide, we have seen the oxygen compound, and now one of this oxygen is getting replaced by the sulfur atom. Okay, so same mechanism, whatever splitting of this Lawesson's reagent first, and then this ylide of this Lawesson's reagent is getting reacted with this oxygen atom to form four membered ring, and that four membered ring is again on the splitting, that one is giving or transferring the sulfur to the carbon atom. So this is, in short, this is the mechanism of the Lawesson's reagent or Palnor synthesis of the thiophene. Now next